Did we crash? Wait, we didn't crash. Oh, we didn't crash. Okay. That's amazing. Right, how are you enjoying Christmas Dragon? It's good so far. It's surprisingly easy. I mean, that might change. This is still at the first level, but it's kind of nice and comfy compared to like other games I've played. I'm just having a good time with it. But the game doesn't need to be this intense, hard experience. Also, we basically kill all the enemies in one hit, which is very nice. But I've been excited for this game because I do like wagons. I always enjoy when games put them in. Like, no spoilers, but Final Fantasy XIV game right now, I'm just like, ugh. I mean, it's not really a spoiler because it's Final Fantasy. That's like if Silent Hill didn't have meat monsters in it. Of course it's gonna have dragons. It's a fantasy game. Like, dragons have become so entwined with fantasy, it'll be weird not to have them in there. I do hope the stream hasn't died. I don't know though, I can't check.
Spyro, wanna know a secret?
Wanna know a secret?
Button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Wait, what button?
Your secret's safe with me.
Wait, what button? Oh! Okay, so first person Spyro. Finally, we've all been asking for it. And we finally get it. Oh. Oh. Stone. Oh, I've missed stuff. Oh, I've actually missed stuff. Okay, right, well. How are we doing here? Okay, we're done. I could get all the jewels, but I don't know where they are. No. I think the stream's fine. I think it just like broke a little bit, but we're good now. Either that or everyone just got another 3-minute ad. It's all there to help the Twitch community. No, it's not. Stop giving people ads, Twitch. I don't want them. If I could disable them, I would. But I can't. Let's get out of here. Spin. But even though this isn't a Christmas game, it has that kind of comfy feeling to it. And, you know, I could play a Christmas game, but there just aren't that many. And I've played most of the ones that are Christmas related, I guess, or Christmas adjacent. Like, I always find it weird that there are hardly any Christmas games out there these days. They're all basically, you know, horror games or spoopy games which are based at Christmas. Yeah, I would be scared if I were you. Right. Where do we need to go? We need to go to Stone Hill. Where is Stone Hill? Oh, wait, maybe stream did die because now I can't see chat. If people have been talking in chat, I haven't been seeing it. Oh God. Yeah, OBS has just said I've disconnected from the chat. Well, that's not good. Well, if anyone has said anything, I would have missed it there because I don't know what OBS has been doing. Oh, well, I don't think I went this way. I've got it on my mobile device now too, so I should be able to see it. But that, okay, thanks OBS. That was really weird. Like, what, perfect FPS? No, 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 Flower. No FPS. I said, oh, so people were talking. That's great. Thanks, Twitch. It heard me. It heard me talking about it. It was like, oh, no, 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 no. From my memory, it's certainly easier CBT Bandicoot, but it has its hard moments. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I can turn mobile device back off now.
How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For
You
the
bet.
longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump. And
Wait.
try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
You've already said this. Who are you? Are you a rerun dragon? How did that even happen? You rerun dragon. Well, I could. The thing about the collectibles in this game is that I don't think there's any way to tell where. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. We can go up there. I'll try and get as many as I can. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, this and part of my Christmas playthrough of all of these was I did them in 100%. Took me under a week, just under. Oh, what was this? Is the world a lie? Is this the Spyro version of Truman Show? So, I don't know anything about the original Spyro games, but what kind of... When did this come out? I'm assuming they were PS2 or like maybe PS3 because there's no way you could do this in PS1. Motherfucker. Don't quote me on this, but I think there was a way to get your little dragonfly body to point to where you're missing something. Mate? You actually useful? PS1? Huh. Well, I didn't expect that. How? Like this, like, yeah, sure, this game isn't doing anything remarkable, but PS1 had massive problems when it came to rendering, that sort of stuff. Like, that's insane. If this was actually PS1. If you're still struggling to find gem, Spark has an incredible and convenient gem pointing ability. Straight down from press down on the left analog stick and Spark. Huh. That is an incredibly useful ability. Right, now, where now? This way? Wait, maybe above actually, maybe on top. We need to get on top of this Dark Souls building. No. Come on, let's climb it. No, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, yeah, there. Huh. There's so much hidden stuff in this. I'm loving it. It reminds me of my Odyssey a little bit. And I've never really, played collectathons like avidly. I know other people love collectathons, but I just never really got into them. But this is good. It's functional, and I like that. I like that mechanic a lot. That's very good. I always think that collectathons is a scary prospect in streams. Because there's kind of an expectation that you're going to get all the items. Wait, down? Oh, I know how to get down. Hold on. Yeah, but I don't know how to open this. Oh. I worked out how to open it. Where now? Up? It's good to know early on. Oh, yeah, I bet. Above? Okay. Well, we have to go this way, but... You're doing your best, Mr. Dragonfly. I can say that more than most companions in video games. Like, leave the room person, or... Alyssa person. Well, to be fair, Alyssa wasn't, like... She was competent, to be fair. She had, like, a bow and arrow, and she could, you know, deal some justice in, but... She was also, like, extremely British. Like, Mom! Big dog or little dog? Stupid dog, indeed. And now that we've both experienced that, you don't have to hold all the burden anymore. We did it. Finally, it's like at the end of Lord of the Rings where Frodo can't handle the ring anymore. Finally, someone else who can hold this burden. Don't run away from me. Right. Dark Hollow. Oh, we literally 95%, so I got most of everything, but I'd missed like one thing. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this on stream. I think I have. But I finally moved over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. Which is very good and very exciting, because now we don't have to worry about the site maybe suddenly going down because of copyright issues and it just being an abysmal site. Yeah, and we have that dance emote which Mail sorted out for me. It's very appreciated. Where are we going? Up? Up? Like this? I can't get in here. Don't be an idiot, I can't go in there. I can't go in there, Mr. Firefly. I need the key. No, come on. I need the key, Mr. Firefly. I think that might be where the last treasure is, but I can't get in there. I think it's just the closest one, so if you head away from me, it'll point to something else. Yeah. What a tool. Aye, sir. Very mean. You shouldn't attack a baby dragon like that. Where is this key? Where art thou, key? Where art thou, the key to my heart? It's not here. Don't think it can ever be found. Did he really blind that? Go back in the room past the belly bouncing people. I dig that name. I'm very happy about that name we've just given them. Am I blind? We don't talk about today. Okay? Anyone who's watching the VOD, you didn't see that. That never happened. When you watch this, I'm going to use a slight hypnosis trick on you right now. When you watch from this point on, when after I click my fingers, you'll completely forget the last 5 minutes and I'll just say I have the key. Right, here we go. Right, we have the key. Yeah, it was in a really hard place to get to. I couldn't record it though. OBS went down. Terrible. Oh yeah, Mail, I had to remove Legend of Dragoon, sadly. I need to take that off my About page because... So, I probably could do this a better way, but with Trigger Fire, you're only allowed a certain amount of sound effects. And I had enough for OOC and Yelp, but I didn't have enough for Legend of Dragoon. Which, you know, is sad, but I think it's time to move on. It's time to move on from Slambert. And also, I took off my Resident Evil ones too. So you get the flower content, but you don't get the actual good content. Like now, it's just noises. Noises to stream. Decidedly noises. Right, where am I going? Town Square. Okay, that's back this way, isn't it? Wait. Huh? Oh, okay, we're not going here yet. That's a place. Oh, right, keep an eye out. They give commands that give you... Yeah, they give you some more every month. So I should be able to get one of those soon, but... Yeah, until I get more sound effects, I can't add any more. Well, saying that, I can add, like, one sound effect, like, commands, but I can't add random sound effects because those require grouping, and I can't do grouping on stream elements. I have 230 sound effect slots. Oh! You know, I'll be like, hey, can you give me those deets, those commands? But I'm pretty sure they expire after a month. You can also cheat. I could. Not on stream, no. Come DM me after his mail. And make a video one that has no... Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but then it's like so much effort for something that I don't really need. I'm just greedy, that's the problem. I'm greedy with the amount of sound effects I have. Like, I like to have 18 weird sound effects, which I just suddenly come up with, but I just never done it before. Oh, you can make random on Trigger Fire. Oh yeah, no, I know about the random stuff on Trigger Fire. It's stream elements, which I'm talking about. Yeah. You can't make random sound effects on stream elements because there's no like web plugin. Oh, I'm blind. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for choosing the stream flower. That was a very good decision. Why? Why did I have to begin streaming? Why couldn't it be someone competent at the game? We need a better streamer. We need mailed. We need mail. Oh, 888, nice. Like, the only thing I can promise when you watch one of my streams is I'll forget about something and then it'll be hilarious when I realize I've forgotten about it. But I can't promise anything else. The incompetency on display right now is mwah. This is why I'm not semi-pro. This is why I'm Quaver Pro. That little bit of proness where you actually look around the room is just why I'm missing. Also, hi, who are you? Argos? Watermelon.
Flash, do that again. The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you
He's
are
so
ready.
happy. The artisan's boss? Hold on, I need to make this work. Give me a second. Oh no. Oh, voice mod, why? I wanted to do a bit, but voice mod was like, no, you can't do a bit. Toasty. There we go. This is so stupid. Oh, incredible. Again, something else I can't promise that my humor will be good. You go into a flower stream expecting nothing and getting nothing. Well, I don't believe that. I think joining a flower stream, you get one thing, and that's my goofy voice. What? What is this goofy place? Oh no. Okay, Ping's not here, so we're good. I don't need to be. I'm not gonna be called a dog killer. I didn't kill the dog. This game is beautiful, by the way. I haven't really talked about it because, you know, everything else has been great so far that I'm just kind of enjoying this, but the graphics are great. They're very cartoony, but they work for what this game is. Doesn't need to be anything more than, you know, doesn't need to be hyper realistic is what I'm trying to say. Like, we don't need overhauled 4K Spyro like that horrible Mario thing. This remake is really well done. Have you played it, Mayol? I know you played the original games, but I'm curious if you played this. Rescued Nevin. Oh, we don't talk about Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Yeah?
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
You're so angry.
Spyro, Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, one of the things I really like in this game is, Mel, when we get to those dragon cutscenes, their faces are so expressive. Like, way expressive. Like, goddamn. Ow. Dogs! No. Leave. There can only be one cute creature in this world. No, I like the river of blood which is surrounding us right now. That's nice. Probably from all of Nasty Nor's victims he's killed over the years. What a way to do a visual, you know. What a way to put the story in the background. Dragonfly gone? Spyro gone! We're back. Don't worry. Spyro wasn't dead for long. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's horrible. Dragonfly back, indeed. Indeed. I don't like this guy. Oh, he's so well animated too. Sparks is your health. He changes color when you get hit, and that's when he's gone. You're one hit from death. Oh, I see. Oh, that's something else I like about this game compared to, say, Crash. In Crash, you mostly only have one hit point. But in this game, you get a lot more. That chicken on legs. Or sheep. What was it? Ow. Oh. I think I died. God damn, how does one avoid that? It's just one big sheep in the air. Yeah. Decidedly a sheep. Oh, they're yawning. I know this is that, wait, is that a boss? Oh. If you peek at the idle animation, you can see them peeking out. That's cool. This is one thing that's missing from a lot of games, sort of AAA games these days, especially from Activision. They just lost a lot of their charm. And, just being good for good's sake doesn't need to have item boxes or loot or microtransactions. It can just be a good game. Were we done there? You can't see me right now, but I'm shrugging my head. Spyro, you had one job. Actually, no, I don't know why I'm blaming Spyro. This is my own fault. I mean, they're about as far removed from being good as they can be these days. Horrific company, yeah, honestly. Which makes me sad because Spyro is owned by Activision. And it's like the Konami situation where you wish it was owned by someone who could care for this franchise and give it what it deserves. And you know they can't because Konami doesn't, Activision doesn't care anymore. Can I leave without, you know, doing the whole level? That would be amazing. The adventure continues. Oh my god, it does. That's beautiful. Okay, well, I think that's the first world done. Maya, what are you playing later today? I forgot.
Wow, I see. You may travel to the peace. Are you ready to go?
Oh, I want to go.
Spyro.
Wait.
Hop on, Spyro. 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 Hop on, Spyro.
You're 99% complete on one of those levels now. Oh, I thought Artisan World meant Is it you? Oh, too bad. Oh no, what? No, I swear I got those. I think I might have died and it respawned probably. Is that it? Do we get like anything else? No. Okay. Game total 17% done. Well, that sounds about right because I wanted this to be about 3 streams long. Steam World Dig ending, then NES remix tonight. Ooh. Yes. NES remix. How long do you think that's gonna be? Because I think NES remix is like WarioWare, but does the NES levels, right? Oh. Okay, hold on. They said 14,000 treasure. We got 1,000 treasure. I think there's 14 worlds. Or maybe there's gonna be like... Look at him, he's in a little airship. He doesn't even need it, but he's got it. I love it. I did base my emote off Spyro, but... it turned out great. He's in a little airship. He's going on a little adventure. Right. Hi. Rescued Titan? It's like a gladiator.
Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I like his purple hair. I kind of wish they would stay here so I could look at them because they all have unique models. NES VMix is probably 2, maybe 3 streams max. Oh. Interesting. That's amazing. I like that a lot. Oh, and I want to see that again. Oh, that's amazing. There he goes. Hey, what is this? Is this the River of Darkness? I had to find out. Absolute emo, indeed. Just playing Down a Go. I love how when I first joined the stream, I thought it said Down a Go, but it's just Down I Go. Down a Go. Oh wait, he made that a sub emote. Yeah, he did, I think, right? There we go. Right, first world, entering Dry Canyon. Remember to have your sippies, chat. Don't be like Dry Canyon. Oh, I can't wait until I get my copy of Animal Crossing back because I want to do the Christmas stuff. That's like one bit of content I missed when I first played Animal Crossing New Horizons. Parched Valley. Parched Valley. Parched is such a British word. I'm feeling parched today. Oh, you tried your best. No. You don't get to do the shoot. Oh well, yeah, this is the one where you have to jump and get it, isn't it? Yeah. I like the little dragonfly. I like how vicious it is. Truly a revolutionary side character of its time. Motherfucker. Ow! Well, that's not fair. You have speedy shoes on. John Nabbit. Eh. There we go. Probably not shocking to hear. I find dragonflies terrifying. Yeah, I don't like how massive they are. They're probably some of the biggest insects, and then there's like horrible stuff about them too. It's actually surprisingly one of the least interesting insects when it comes to biology. Like, they have a really simple body plan, and there's not really that much to learn about them. Hornets, on the other hand, they're like one of the most interesting insects ever. They suck though. Like, the stuff you hear about hornets, like on the news, it doesn't lie. Hornets are vicious, and you know, they're basically hell's insects. Conan? Like Conan O'Brien?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Okay, not like Conan O'Brien then. It's like Death Stranding, where you meet Conan in like a shack. Hornets also terrifying, yeah. Outside of the Hollow Knight Hornets, I like those. The Hollow Knight Hornets are very good. God damn it. I need Silksong. I'm going to mention it until it comes out because it's just a game that needs to come out at this point. I love Team Cherry. The amount of love they put into Hollow Knight and all its DLC is really showing. But I need Silksong, and I also need that fan game, what was it, Crown Sworn? Oh shit, it's food time with me. I shall do the lurk. See you later, Mail. Thank you for doing the join, and I shall see you later. If not before stream, then on stream. But yeah, the Silksong situation with the waiting time, I'm just at this point. We just have to accept it. Silksong will come out when it's ready, and like Elden Ring. And Elden Ring had to get delayed a month, so well, I'm hoping the situation is they're going to announce Silksong and then it's going to come out a month later. Well, then again, I wouldn't really build up the hype for it, would it? It would just be, oh, here's Silksong, I guess. Like when Deltarune Chapter 2 came out, it just came out of nowhere. It's like, oh yeah, we made Deltarune Chapter 2, by the way. What? That's one of the things that is always interesting with criticism about release dates, is like, oh, this game's gonna take forever to come out. Why do we have to wait so long? Why is the release date like 6 months away? I think it gives time for people to build hype for the game, but also allows the devs to patch some stuff and make sure it's ready. Like, sure, the game might be ready to go, but it needs time to build that hype around it. Stuff like Silksong, though, where we waited so long for it, it's kind of gone back around now to us just being like, can it come out now? We can only contain our hype for so long. Like, if Crown Swarm comes out before Silk Sun, that might be a problem. Ivor? Oh, he's bomb.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about?
Oh, you whippersnapper.
You're a wee puff of smoke. We've known.
You've known.
I forget.
It's important Spyro lore. I mean, he's still a young whippersnapper. Oh, he's a young boy. Oh, well. Spyro the dragon. Wait, Firefly? I think we lost our Firefly. Wait, why did I go like... Why did my accent change there? I think we lost our Firefly. It's gone forever. There's no way to bring it back. What are we gonna do? Okay, that's 100% made for this. Right, we need a big run up. Ah! Oh no! Ah! I think we're dead forever. Yeah. It's fine. Spyro's coming back from heaven. No, we did the thing. Okay. I don't necessarily know how to get over here. Oh, maybe from that way, actually. Oh, it's like Zelda with the bombs. I can't believe that this game came out on PS1. That's some shit. Piss off, bud. Ah! I am really enjoying this. Like, I may not sound like it, although maybe I am sounding like it, but this game is just a delight so far. Can I not go up there, seriously? Okay, well, I didn't even jump there. I think they might have made the controls a little bit smoother for this compared to the Crash one, because this feels very smooth. See, now I'm interested what the original Spyro game looked like, because I've literally heard nothing about it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think this is a one-way trip, Spyro, though. Oh, the key one? Oh. I like how the cactuses shrivel up when you fire at them. Fire at them. Very good grammar, Flower. Wow. Don't worry, Spyro. You're gonna come back again from heaven. God gives you another chance. At least you got to see your parents again. This is when we find out the tragic backstory of Spyro. Said Pyro again. Where it turns out that his family were killed by, what's his name, Norse? Norts? I know you want to attack me to do it. Do it, coward! Strike me down! Ah! Boris? That's not a very epic dragon name. Oh.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Very good. I love it. That is not gliding. I was born to glide. I was born in the... Thanks. See, those doors have like fire symbols on them, which makes me think I can blow fire at them, but no. Have I been here before? Yeah, I think I have. Are we done here? Oh, he's dead again. Oh, damn it. He's gone. Can you bring him back? No, you're just gonna sprinkle magic on me. You can't bring my dead friend back to life though, can you? I didn't know what I had until I lost him. He's gone forever. Or maybe not forever. This is a very big area. This is bigger than the actual world. Oh, he's back! Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to get up there, but I don't know. I eat this so you can get some health back. There you go. Nah, I've been up there before. See, now I'm trying to find a key. I don't know where keys are. Oh! Oh. Yeah, this is where we start. So I think yellow, blue, and then green, and then he dies. I think that's the order. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. There's no way we can get up there. Oh, wait. Oh. This is one productive dergon, but also one really stupid dergon. No, dergon! Oh. They said do it at the height of your jump. But like, what is the height of my jump? What is Spyro's potential? I don't know. Well, apparently it's Skylanders. God damn it, Activision. Oh, was that stopping me? Maybe that was stopping me. Hold on then. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the big jump now. I think I'm just gonna do it from the point. It might be I'm getting less distance because of it, or I'm pressing it at the wrong time. Come on, Durgan. There you go. I've also moved from calling them dragons to dergons because I prefer dergons. I think it's funnier. No, you can't make that. I think we have to try and find some way to climb that, but I don't know how. I like how simple the control scheme is in this game. Like, obviously it's a PS1 game, so they didn't have too many buttons to use, but it's very nice. Not every game needs to control, like, Death Stranding, where 2 buttons are used to keep your straps on. Doesn't need that. This is Spyro. This Spyro doesn't need this. Okay, I am big confused. Maybe the answer is in the question. Or maybe the answer is I just need to jump better. Yeah. No! No! I thought we were going to make it there. Come on, Durgan, please. What does Spyro look like while he's running? I need to find out. Oh no, I can't control it. The camera goes behind him. Well, never mind then. Return home? No, I don't think I will. I think I need to press it earlier. Or maybe later. Maybe this isn't the way to do it. There might be other solutions. Because look, the jump height when you do the actual jump isn't as good as... God. Yeah, okay, that's not... This can't be how you're meant to do that. Maybe it is. Maybe this is exactly how you make that and get that last Durgan. Right, Spyro, I'm going to give you a pep talk right now. You've got this. There's your pep talk. Here we go. Okay, right, that was a shit pep talk. I'll think of a better one when we get there, and we'll eventually get it. At some point in time.
Welcome to the Talking Flowers Twitch channel, where we're in the same area for 3 hours. You thought Bloodborne was bad, but you haven't seen anything yet.
I think maybe I'm not holding it long enough. Maybe I need to jump further before I glide. And I'm looking to see if there's any other way up there, but I don't think there is. I think the game expects you to make this jump. I think I'm leaving it too long. Okay, understood. Look, Spyro's a cool guy. He's so cool, he could probably voice Mario in the Mario movie, but... Wait. I'm gonna try something. It might work, it might not work. No, it wouldn't work because it goes out there. Oh no! New plan of action. Don't listen to Flower, listen to yourself. This is the wrong way. God damn it, it's the wrong way. Oh, wait. No, this has to be the way to go. There's another way up there. What about this? You think of this? Huh? Yes! Okay. Right, we need to be careful about this. Easy. First try. Ah, the key's up here too. Nice. Okay. Rescued Maximus. Oh, Oh.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures.
It's like Kraid,
Those birds might look
without any belly buttons.
pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Spyro had no witty comment there. He was also very shocked. I don't blame him. How many do we need now? Is it just that? Those ones? It might be. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Firefly. I don't know why you govern my life, but I'm sorry. I don't think it's like Thief. He has to hide his weak point so that other people can't find it. But in this case, he isn't hiding his weak point. The Firefly is just here with us. Maybe Spyro's heart is in the Firefly. Maybe the Firefly is the dark part of Spyro's heart. We did that. Nice. Okay. We didn't even need the Firefly for that. We got all of them on our own. This is a cool level. Very big-oo. Whoa, spin! Oh, give me a second, chat. Don't worry. It's not. The game hasn't broken. Or has it? No, we're good. Well, it became like PS1 Spyro there. What the fuck? That animation is way too good. Spyro's just a menace on society. What's this? Okay, that wasn't smart, but I think future Spyro understood that. They firing cannons at each other. Why are you showing your butt to me? What the fuck? This is a kid's game, isn't it? Nah, it's Cliff Town. Unhun. Spin. 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 Is this the flying level? That's the flying level. It might be. Look at him go. No, it's not the flying level. Who does this? shifty fellow. Is that Ernhern? Good wagon Ernhern. Oh! Just shanked Spyro, my god! These levels are really impressive. Like, even for a PS1 game, this is cool. What the fuck is going on over there? Oh, it's smoke, okay. I was like, what is there like a massive, like, detergent sandstorm happening right now? Is it like Luncheon from Super Smash, from My Odyssey? Can I go in here? This should be a quest in itself. See how long you can stay on top of the cooking pot. Ah! God damn it. I think my PB is 5 seconds. Probably less than 5 seconds. Hi, sir. Oh, mistress. Oh no, we're killing the poor dinos. I don't like that. They're fellow lizard Spyro. We can't just be killing them. We need all the friends we can get. Okay, we can't get on top of those houses yet. Also, I'm worried because Meryl said that this game can get hard. And I know Meryl's pretty competent at video games, so... Like, I'm competent to an extent. Like, I can spend 27 attempts trying to be a Bloodborne boss, which isn't great. Am I ever gonna catch up to this thing? Not that I shoot flower. There we go. Hi. Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor?
God, my controller's vibrating like crazy.
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Controller, please. You can stop vibrating now. The controller's is infinitely vibrating and I can't move. I think that guy killed us. There we go. It was all part of what... I've completely forgotten his name at this point. I knew it at the beginning, but now I've just forgotten it. Oh my god! He's a child! It's not okay. He's a... Whee! He's coming back from heaven. Jesus! I can't get over how brutal that animation is. This is bean town. We're harvesting some beans. What even is this chest? Good. That was very entertaining, but also kind of sad. Nope, no cooking for you. No more beans. Don't you want some bean soup flour? No, I don't. Tasty beans. But maybe if I get to the very top, I can jump off here. Yeah, this is like the bean fortress. You know, like the Gerudo Fortress in Ocarina of Time. This is the bean equivalent of that. Except in this case, Link doesn't need to dress up as a girl to get in here. Wait, how do I open this chest? Oh, Spyro. That darn dragon him. He's been through the heck of it. That's not happening. Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Hey, no need to be a prick about it. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. What? Nice. Okay. Right. Even unlocked a nice little shortcut. I guess Spyro is part dragon, part giant ball. Do you want me to jump from all the way up there? I mean, I guess I can do that. You lied to me. God damn it! This is more difficult than it looks. No, it's not. No, Spyro, please! And that was, for 0 channel points, me making a drowning Spyro noise. Good. Wait. Oh! Thanks, game. Okay, here we go. I forgot what every button was. He said, this prick here said, hold on, come back. Come back. I'm sorry for calling you a prick. Just come back, please. Thank you. Ow.
Hi, Spyro.
Look, we'll talk later. Let me talk to Enzo. Right, what do you have to say?
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
God damn it. He was as useless as I thought he was. The game expects me to make that, doesn't it? Okay, right. Huh? Nice. Hello, sir. What are these things? Oh, are these the barriers, the lore barriers. Oh, I want to find out the interesting Spyro lore, why we can't go through these barriers. You know, I want to know that. Good cause, Jesus, Spyro. I like his little steppy whenever he runs. It's a good noise. Look at this guy. He's like staring. Okay, that's cool. Marco, you get the coolest like place to become a statue.
The highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
That whirlwind. Oh, nice. Okay, shortcut acquired. Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, just forget to use gliding flower. Alright. Ooh. Oh, what are we missing? Down there? Sneaky chest. I've already been over here though. Oh! Oh, I understand. In my defense, I pressed A. $25. That's more than 20. That's more than 24. Spin. Wait, up. You're giving me mixed messages here, Mr. Firefly. Ow! Concussion. Whoa. Wait. But we did it. Nice. Cliff Town complete. Not a whole lot of cliffs, but a whole lot of beans. Oh, spin. I didn't even notice before, but like the lighting is also excellent in those sequences. Right, okay, yeah, I forgot that everything here is trying to kill me. Magnus? Like Magnum? Look at this dude.
Spyro, Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you.
He really has.
Sort of keeping strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Alright, dude, I think you might need to lay off the butterflies a little bit. Secret tunnel is secret. Ice cavern. What, in a desert? I guess deserts do get remarkably cold at night, but they also get remarkably hot at day, so... That's one misconception about deserts, is that they're always hot. They're not. At night, they are absolutely freezing, and sometimes they're colder than, you know, than you would think. Because there's nothing to absorb the lack of, there's nothing to absorb the lack of heat. There's nothing to produce heat at night. Well, there is. I think I was thinking of the wrong thing there, but this is a pretty level. But it does remind me a little bit of Sonic Unleashed, and that's not a good thing. Right. I always enjoy. I just realised it's Christmas level. We have the Christmas level finally. Yeah. Hold on, can I turn the music off and put actual Christmas music on? Hold on, give me a second. Vegan, wait. That's kind of cool. Huh. I like that. I always like when games put that feature in where that you can listen to the music. But I'm gonna do this for 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn the music off, and I'm gonna put in some actual Christmas music. And I'm also gonna go on a quick toilet break and also refill my sippy. I'll be right back. I'll leave you a Spyro. You sneezing, Spyro? That's not allowed. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the actual music up. I like how I went onto my channel. I don't have Christmas music on my channel. I wish I did. Alright, there we go. The thing is, there's an endless supply of Christmas music, so this is going to work out well. Let's start this song from the beginning, because this is a good one. What? Why did the music stop? Don't buffer. Buffering. No, I don't need HD Christmas songs. I just need you to play the song. There we go. Right. Why are you doing this? Why when I go into OBS you stop playing? What the fuck? Can you seriously not handle the Christmas music? OBS. There we go. Right.
Word of caution, everyone. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
That's pretty shit advice, but sure. I'll listen to you. Hi. Oh, he's throwing snowballs at me. Well, now I feel like an asshole. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, moles are stored.
Is this decidedly Christmas?
I like this level. I just need them to find out I'm not missing anything. Okay, I am missing something. That's good. I went back. Well, I can't go that way, game. Oh! No, you get... Finally, I get my revenge on the bats. It only took 6 months. It's always... Yeah, it's almost been 6 months since I started streaming. It was, June. No, was it June or was it July? It might have been... No, it was June. It was end of June, July time. Hi.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet
You a dragon?
slippery.
You look more like an eagle to me. Oh wait, are we slipping? Not really. Oh no, yes we are. We are decidedly slipping. Okay, never mind. Can I have this? There we go. Can I have this? Christmas. Oh, we need a key for this. Okay. Understood. There's the key. Ah! How many times am I gonna die without forgetting to glide? Too many. Oh, the music's dropping now. It feels like Christmas again. Oh, incredible. I think we're just gonna glide and not jump off. That was a nice Christmas song. What's the next one? There we go, there we go, there we go. Nothing makes me feel Christmassy like killing my foes with fire. Andor.
Andor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Is that all you had to say? Okay. I mean, you could have said more. You didn't have to only stay and then leave. Well, now the music sounds sad. Oh, we need to knock him off. I understood. I do like how I do like Christmas music. It's very relaxing. Oh, you're talking about this? Well, we can do it now. We got a key. We're gonna get a game over from like just falling off at this point. Yeah, we want to go this way. Okay. But yeah, Christmas music has always been something I love listening to. Wouldn't say I'm like an avid listener of Christmas music, but I enjoy it all the same. Like anyone can. It's just happy, doesn't need to be about stupid stuff. And we're getting a lot less, you know, classic Christmas music these days, but it's still good.
Me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
We're playing Darkest Dungeons. Okay, so I did some more Darkest Dungeons, because obviously Darkest Dungeons isn't going to be a stream series, and as much as I would love to do a full 3-hour part of that, I just don't think I have the patience for that. I think Darkest Dungeons is a very good game, but yeah, I don't think it can be a full 3-hour stream. I know other people who have done it as a full 3-hour stream, but I need something else as well. So chances are I'm going to try and do 3 runs of Darkest Dungeons and then maybe something else, or maybe I'll start with the Christmas horror game segment and then do... I don't even know if they are going to be Christmas themed. They might not be. Ow. Ah! The feeling of Christmas. The feeling of, you know, drowning in puddles of darkness. Oh, what am I doing? We're gonna... We are gonna die if we keep doing this. Wait, how do I get up there then? Oh. Oh no, I'm being stupid. There were gems up here before to lead my way though, to be fair, so the path wasn't clear. No. Oh, we're getting a little bit of jazz in this song now? Okay. Ow! Got decked. I got my holes decked. They make Christmas noises. How is this not a Christmas level? Ow. Wagner. Haven't I already saved Wagner?
Spyro, some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I know this.
Ugh, music.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Wait, what are we ready for? Are we ready to, are these dragons preparing me for murder? Is that what's happening here? Oh wow, there's a lot of chests in here. This is the last two? Did it? Right. Christmas music is over now. Bye-bye, Christmas music. You got to hear one note of it. Good. Right. Spin. Okay, well, we're back here. Rest in peace. I would be terrified too. It's like the soldiers in Final Fantasy 14. If I had to deal with a dergon, I would also be terrified. Sure, this one isn't exactly big, and I feel like they're scared for no reason, but it's still a dergon no less. Oh yeah, I need to turn the music back on. There we go. I meant to use these cannons, maybe? Nice. Well, I'll come back for that. Let's do this one first. What's it called? Dr. Shemp? Wait, is this a boss? I think it is, because we're going back to the Blood River. The River of Blood. Paid for in blood. Oh, why is the dark sign here? What the fuck? That's not alright. Kamiri, welcome in. We're currently playing Spyro the Dergon, the Reignited Trilogy. I think he just fell to his death. Oi! Oh no, my firefly friend burned them up. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving them no quarter. I like how the bosses in this aren't even made to be like bosses. They're just like, it's like if they made a boss in, oh no, we're dead. It's like if they made a boss in Super Mario Maker. I think they're passive. I think I just murdered them. Okay, I see where the key is. Whoa! Key obtained. Yeah, sorry I'm sniffing so much right now, chat. I don't know, maybe I'm allergic to dergons. Might have to move. We got it, but at what cost? Oh, we have no lives left. Okay. Time to play better. But I don't know how the live system works in this game. Like, where do we restart from? Ow. Oh! Oh, hi. Hi, Gem. Food has been demolished. How goes the Dergon collection? It's going good. We been rootin' tooting in some desert worlds, and then we had a Christmas world. Oh. It's like Bowser, but with an ass. I don't want to imagine that. No, why did I say that? No. Hi. This is the content you sign up for. No, it's not. Like, if there's one thing I can say is that I'm not a degenerate. Like, in context, saying something like that is fine, but then when someone's like, ah, you said he has a bottom.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
I wonder if they mocapped the performances. It feels a little bit too realistic, if you know what I mean. I don't know if this was in the original game, though. Oh, hi. What are you gonna do? You can spin around? Oh. Also, I don't know why, but the dark signs in this level. I don't know if that was in the other Blood River level, but it's interesting. The Dergon cutscenes were not as well animated though. Yeah, I'm assuming they were just static character models with them talking. I'm sure there was a little bit like, I'm sure they were all unique like they are in this game. Don't do that, it's rude. Hey! Okay, I think I understand. We need to jump. Yeah. That was a fun boss. We learned his mechanics and he became easier. That's basically all Dark Souls bosses, chat. You learn the mechanics and they're easier. Oh, you've got to be. But yeah, I wonder what the lore significance is behind there being a solar eclipse happening right now. You say static, but I don't think you give the PS1 enough credit. That's true. I think what I meant by static, it's probably not a good way of describing it, was they're just a character model, but their mouth is moving up and down. They had full facial movement animations from what I remember. That's amazing. I feel like anything I say has to be taken with a pinch of salt because it's not my personal experience of this stuff is not what everyone should be listening to. Unfortunately, I'll put a snippet in Discord for you to check out sometime. Yeah, that'll be good. Like I talked before during the Christmas level, but I'm interested to see what this game looked like when it first came out. I want to see this again. That might be my favorite thing in the game. Okay, we need to go around. It's so good. Oh. Hey! Oi! Skill point available? What do you mean skill point available? What do you mean skill point available, game? Oh, okay. So what, like, what are they called on the Switch? Like, you know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Achievements. There you go, Flower. Okay, what Durgan are you gonna be? Gunner. I'm kind of disappointed you don't have a gun.
Good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
I always talk about this. I said this ages ago, but I always love it in video games where they have a character interrupt another character, but because it's really difficult to have it so they actually interrupt them, it just feels really awkward. It's like, Destiny, I just want to kick No, Spyro, you can't do that. You need to go find the energy resources, Mega Man. We done here, by the way? Like, yeah, it's very difficult to animate, so I know why they don't do it, but it's always funny. Night Flight? Well, like dreams? Not dreams, nights. I have heard Nights is a good game. It's made by the same people who made... No, not made by the same people, it's made by one of the teams behind Sega. And apparently it's very good. Nights is a very strange game. Yeah, didn't it have a little Easter egg in Sonic Adventure? Oh, we're playing a Superman 64 level. Oh, that's good. No. Oh, okay. I know why we're not getting it now. We need free fire. Okay, we're gonna kill ourselves. So you wanted to know where the challenge was? Is this the challenge? It hasn't been too bad so far. But maybe these are the levels that get very difficult with time. The good news is you don't actually have lives in these levels, so you can just endlessly restart them. I don't really know how the lives work. Like, if we get to zero, does that mean we have to restart the world or just the section? I feel like I've missed a chest. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the end of this and it's gonna say you missed one. Oh, no. Right, up. I can imagine these sections. Oh, this is another thing. How would they do these sections on the PS1? This is like, this must be very difficult to do. But where are we going now? What? Get. One. Huh. Lights? What do you mean lights? I haven't encountered any lights. Oh, those lights. Oh. You need to do all these in one shot for one of the goals. In one shot? Like all of them back to back, all the levels. Because that sounds brutal. And also doesn't sound like something I want to do. Maybe I'll do it. If I have time at the end. I've planned this out for 3 streams, but if I have time at the end, I can do some of the challenge stuff. And yeah, I keep prefacing this, but I'm not going to be doing the other 2 Spyro games this year. I'm going to be doing one every year. Not all levels in a row, just this one. Oh. Wait, so what do you mean? Do you mean like you have to get all the chests and stuff in one go? That doesn't sound too bad. Like, we've already got 2 of them. Oh. Well, you know. Oh wait, what does all in one mean? Oh wait, does it save it? Oh, I understand. So it saves your progress, but you don't have to do them all at once. Well, I kind of like doing them all at once. I understand now. Look, I'm a dergon. I do the fly. So it's surprising that I've never played these games. Like, I love dergons. Yeah, I just never played a Spyro. Like, maybe it's just came out at a point in my life where I never really heard about it. But then again, I've heard about Zelda. And I've played basically all the Zeldas at this point. So I don't know. I mean, even Crash I know about. So you'd think I would definitely have heard of Spyro. Oh! This is the easiest of these levels. By the time it gets really tight for an all-in-one goal on these. I see. Well, as much as that sounds appealing, we'll only do it if it seems possible. Because there's every person possibility where, you know, you just have to be a normal human being and you'll get it eventually. And then there's flower possibility where, you know, it's not difficult, but flower finds it difficult. It's like that boss in Bloodborne. Yeah, I had a look afterwards, and people said, oh, that boss wasn't that bad. I had 26 deaths on it. So I think at this point, it's literally just, I find stuff difficult that other people don't. And you know, that's how difficulty flows. That's what difficulty is in the end. It's people find stuff more difficult than other people. And I can understand that. How? Okay, so we're not doing all in one. I don't even know how that's possible. I guess maybe you have to do it in a different order. Fight him, my man. That's what I'm doing. It's not the fighting that's the problem. It's the time. It's the time I take to fight them. Which one? To avoid spoilers, it's the one after you. It's the one you get to from Upper Cathedral Ward. How have I missed two? How have I missed? Oh no. Oh, Spyro! You stupid dergon! Okay. You also don't need to do them all in a row either. You can go for the gates and lights torches on the way, etc. That is true. Well, I could do this. Ah! This might be a strategy. Don't tell me where to go. We have to do a 360 and then down. Ugh. Oh shit! Oh no! Was that the only one we needed? I'm gonna shit if that's the only one we needed. Yeah, that's incredible luck. Good. Well, that I can definitely do this. But yeah, it's that boss you get to from Upper Cathedral Ward, and there's like a smaller boss before it, but that one isn't too bad. Like that fight doesn't. I didn't die on at all, and then I just went in there, and I don't find that boss like it wasn't the fact that it was difficult. I wouldn't even call it that. It's just he had spoilerinos. She had these moves which just fucked me up, and then I had some help from someone in chat who I really appreciate their help. I really appreciate their help because I probably couldn't have done it without their help. But yeah, so the fight took 26 attempts because it was very long. I didn't know how insight worked. That was a big part of it. So one thing that Bloodborne doesn't tell you necessarily, which I don't love, is how insight works. It's like a little... Yeah, that's what I said when I got to it. I was like, oh, this better not be Medea 2.0. And it kind of was for a little bit. I have a rough history of Medea, which is interesting because I like dergons. But the problem I have with Medea is my class was entirely wrong for that fight. My class was a pyromancer build, and it was a ranged pyromancer build. It was exceedingly ranged. And, you know, Medea does not like to sit still in that fight. He likes to move around a lot. Oh, fuck. Right, I gotta go get my stuff sorted. I'll see you later. Yeah, see you later, Mail. We are gonna go raid in about 20 minutes. Oh yeah, by the way, we're not doing this anymore. No. But yeah, it was very Medea. Amygdala. Well, that is a spoiler. I mean, I don't think saying the boss name is a spoiler. Because at this point, Dark Souls, people know these names. Where am I going? Oh. Ah, key. Oh, I don't know where the key is. No. Where's the key to my heart? Stop showing your ass! It's really weird. Spyro is the equivalent of a young child. I'm trying to work out where this is. At this point, I don't think it's anywhere. Okay, we're about 33% way through the game, which is about 1/3. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Maybe over here, because there wasn't anything else over. How did I miss that? I don't even know how I did that. Like, did this appear not? Did it just not appear in the world map? Maybe it appeared but then disappeared. God damn it! Oh! We survived. But at what cost? Jesus. Alright, world 3. I can't but oh.
Found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
I'm ready to go to the Magic Crafter's world. I like how there's an absence of music during this. It's just Spyro enjoying a nice air balloon ride. Right, so we're about 2/3 of the way through the game. That's what, 2 worlds? Are we not going to 14 worlds? Kind of assume we were. Oh! It's the Christmas world! Okay, hell yeah. We're finally here in the Christmas world. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, understood. Bye. Oh. Well, I'm dead. I would end it, but I kind of want to explore the Christmas world a little bit. This would be the ideal place to end, though, now that I think about it. Oh, I gotta run into you. Okay, understood. Cosmos?
Welcome to Magic.
Oh, he looks like an asshole.
I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
I mean, I was already doing that. You asshole. How do I even get up there? Oh, this is a sad day. I'll run away and then we'll come back. Is he just gonna chill out? No, he moved. Oh, god damn it. I gotta get him as soon as he starts running. That's when you go for it. Why would you steal egg? That's not very nice of you. God damn it. Pyro, Spyro, please. Right, this time, we're gonna get that egg. Ah! This is harder than Gwyn. He started moving before I even got there. Wait, what's that? No, he's just gonna wait up there. Yes! Hello. Oh, it's like a well, that's an interesting attack. I mean, it's actually kind of clever because now I can't reach them. Ow! Oh, shit. No! This fuck! Got him. He went for a quick swim. He's okay, chat. Look, he's in there. Oh, he is not in there. I think he's dead. Level. Well, I guess we can do one level. Why not? I will not put on the Christmas music in this area because this game does have very good music. I don't want to overwrite it. Meow. He's so fast. He doesn't even need to do that. He just does it to show off. Magic Crafters World. Oh. I like this face though. I was like, oh shit. Oh! Nah, the jewels are flame proof. That's more of the intense Spyro lore. Oh, we don't have our friend now. Thanks for making stairs for me. That's very kind. We were on a nice number there for a few seconds. Zayn.
Oh, Spyro, you're not
I like his voice. Oh, Spyro!
awful beasts, are you?
Oh, you.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
I'm Spyro, yeah! Adventure!
Look, I can admire the fact that Spyro is harmless. And he's also kind of a cool dude. Oh! Oh no, he's a pancake now. He's a dragon pancake. I gotta remember to restore my dragonfly whenever I'm in these areas. You fucked up, mate. Oh, I love this game. It's great so far. And this is only the first game. I'm only about a third of the way through it. Eldred. That sounds like a dragon name.
Thank you for releasing.
I like his Hollow Knight horns. Thank you for releasing me. I wouldn't be surprised if they got different voice actors for all of these dragons. Like, imagine that, being told we have to design 120 different dragons and have them have different voices. You know, that would be terrifying, but maybe it'd be cool as well. If anything, by the end of this, they've just mastered the art of making OC dragons. It's my original character, not yours. Yes, consume it. Ah, I see. They don't consume the sheep because that would be too graphic. Ow! I want to go to the Y. Ow. Oh! Nice. Yeah, good. I think we got all the jaws up there. Never Durgan. Xander. I was sorry we just rescued a Xander.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter's world.
Nice.
Magic crafters.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, wow. This is why I need to use it more often. Yeah, how do I get over there? Have I got to climb this and climb over, possibly? Yeah, that's what we have to do here. Hi, guys. I mean, you have to come down eventually, see? Why would you ever push it back out? I mean, they're bad guys, but they're not that bad. They're morally great bad guys. Ugh. Well, yeah, but how do I get over there? Maybe from up here? Maybe, yeah, actually. Oh yeah, 100%. They even got a little outcropping so you can tell you can glide off there. Right. Huh! Hey, I'm here to rescue you. I thought that said Kevin, but you know, Kelvin also works.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafters world as well.
I know.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Yeah, you will. God damn it, you can't distract me with chests. I need to open them all. No, the loot. Everybody super Spyro racing. Everybody keep the feet on the ground. No. This was probably a race course before these people took over the world. There we go. Okay. Boop. Boop. And then the last one, the last 5. Nice. Right. We can now make our way to the exit, and then we're gonna call it there for a stream. Been good. I'm really enjoying this game. It's really comfy. Spin. Alright, that's been the stream for today. We are about, what was it? 38% for the game, so yeah, this could definitely be 2 more streams of this. Alright, that's been Spyro the Dragon, and we'll be back for this next Thursday. Bye bye!